She ain't got no money in the bank.
What is going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and I'm back with episode 9 of my Atletico Madrid career mode. Before getting to this episode, guys, if you could smash that like button, I'd really appreciate it. And I have to be honest with you guys. I've got a couple of things to talk about, and the first thing is the January transfer window is coming up very soon. You know, we've still got a little bit to go, a couple of weeks, but it's coming up very soon. I need you guys to pull together and think of some transfer targets you want to bring into the team. You know, I'm thinking maybe get Kadira on a pre-contract, maybe get Matic into the team. You know, I really do want the man of Matic from Chelsea. I think it'd be a good signing for us. You know, he's a powerful centre defensive midfielder, and he can get the job done. You know, and I think he will be very important in this 3-5-2 formation for definitely holding, like I said, gelling the team together and doing defensive duties in front of that back three, because we obviously we're lacking it sometimes, and you know it does show. So I think Matic should be a good buy. We need to get another right midfielder in and another left midfielder in also. So if you want to put suggestions in the comment section down below, I would be more than open to be inquiring about them players and hopefully get them into the squad. But talking about Atletico Madrid and the future of Atletico Madrid, I don't think this series is doing as well as I first expected. You know, on the straw poll, many of you guys did want to see Atletico Madrid, but it's just not simply getting the amount of views or the amount of following that the QPR career mode did do. So I've come up with a plan. And that plan of action is, when we get to the January transfer window, I'm going to give out a poll. And that poll is to either continue Atletico Madrid career mode, start a Borussia Dortmund career mode, or start a West Ham United career mode. Now, I'm hoping I will be starting this at the end of season 1, not obviously the end of the Barclays Premier League season, because that would just be stupid, wouldn't it? But yeah, I'm hoping we can get that done. I'm hoping that you guys can pull together and vote in this straw poll. I'm thinking, if I'm being honest, I think we're going to be seeing a West Ham United career mode coming out. But we don't know. We'll have to wait and see. You know, I'll probably be excited to do West Ham career mode. I was waiting to do it until all the transfers went through and all the upgrades did happen. And I think now's a good, more than a good time to do it, as we take the lead here through Koke with a header. Was it Mandzukic? I believe it. No, Fernando Torres, should I say? As Torres does take the lead here for us. But yeah, you know, I think it's the right time to be doing it. And I'm more than happy then doing a West Ham career mode then. You know, I wanted to do it when all the upgrades were done. And I think now's the best time to do it. You know, at the end of this season, you know, it'll probably be this series will probably end around about mid-February. I'm hoping maybe the end of February, so we can get definitely West Ham career mode started in maybe even the start of March. That's what I'm hoping to do here. As you can see, Carrera does get an opportunity and puts that into the back of it with a fine finish to make it 2-0. And I'm looking forward to it if you guys do decide that. But who knows, you could continue watching the Atletico Madrid career mode. We just have to wait and see. But yeah, like I said, it ain't doing as well as I thought it would. And you know, sometimes if you get ideas wrong, you just have to scrap them. And you have to go ahead and, you know, you keep your head held high. And you start brand new with a new career mode. And I think that's what I'm going to do. And the West Ham career mode, I believe, is the way forward. It's a team I know the best. It's a team I love. It's a team I will definitely enjoy playing with, you know. And obviously with new players to experiment with this year. And I've got some ideas for transfer targets, but I'm sure you guys will be telling me transfer targets to be getting next year if I do West Ham. Or even Dortmund, obviously they're struggling in real life. And maybe they need time to save them, you know. And hopefully when the upgrades do go out and all that, some Dortmund players do go down in rating. So it'll be easier for them to obviously be saved. And, you know, it'll be more of a task as we get an opportunity to make it 3-0 on the catching the corner of a player off guard there. And Torres does put into the back of the net to make it 3-0 to us. But yeah, I'm definitely interested with them prospects. You know, I could continue with Atletico, but Atletico I think was too easy of a challenge. They got an amazing team, and I've already got some really good players in. So in the January transfer window, the poll will go out as soon as we hit the January transfer window. That is, of whether you want me to continue doing this career mode. Now, I don't expect this career mode to get any votes, if I'm being honest with you guys, because I think only a handful of you guys do enjoy it, in my opinion. You know, it's just simply not getting the views I wanted it to get. You know, and I know I ain't all about views, but I've got to feel like I need to branch out to people. You know, and it just seems like people ain't enjoying this career as much as they did QPR. You know, I care about people enjoying content, and I think people will enjoy it. Most of my viewers are from the UK, you know, and I think most of them will enjoy seeing a UK-based team, and I think that will be West Ham United. In my honest opinion, We just have to wait. We need to hold out and wait and see. You know, Atletico Madrid is a team everyone loves, but you know, people understand the Barclays Premier League more, and they understand that role. So I definitely want to do one, and hopefully I will be going back to doing the English career modes with West Ham, but it's all down to you guys. I could continue in Spain, I could even go out to Germany and do Dortmund, but like I said, it's a process that we just have to wait and see. And we're going to our next game here in the Champions Cup against Sporting Lisbon, but off topic now, we'll go back into Atletico career mode, what it's all about. I do tend to waffle on quite a bit, but you know, maybe it's a good thing, you know, we never know. But yeah, we're going to this game here. We're 2 points ahead of Sporting, you know, 3 games played already. We played everyone. We're back at Sporting, and it is an away game, so the Portuguese club have got much to prove, obviously, after the last game we did play. Nani starts with Slimani up front, along with Carrillo. William Carvalho in that team with Adrian Silva. It's some players we do know. Rui Patricio, also the national team goalkeeper. It's going to be an interesting game where it would be us that gets the first attack. Mandzukic does find Koke, who slips the ball into Antoine Griezmann, who does really well there to win the ball back after losing it. And Koke does put him back in here to find Griezmann. The Frenchman gets his shot away and beats Patricio at his near post to blaze it in to make it 1-0. And what a goal that is from the informed man Antoine Griezmann. What a player this guy is. I honestly just have to say it. He is one of the best players I have worked with as a striker, you know, and that's saying something. And you know, I'm not saying he's better than Daniel Sturridge as it was at Queen's Park Rangers, but he is prolific. For my first season in charge, this guy is absolutely prolific. What a goal it is, 2 goals in the Champions Cup. Antoine Griezmann is off to an absolute flyer. João Moreira does get onto the ball though. And the Portuguese side look to go ahead here with Adrian Silva, look to get that equaliser. Carrillo does really well as he does pick out Slimani. And the Algerian gets his shot away, but unfortunately does go deflect past the mark there. As we do get Joel Campbell into some space now down that right hand side. Joel Campbell does play the first time, ball to Mandzukic, gets saved, falls back to Joel Campbell, tries to blaze it in at that near post, but again does go wide mark. Now Nani would line up a free kick from range here. The man on loan from Manchester United takes the shot, it just goes over the bar there. That is a poor effort from him. At the end of the half, it would be Sporting ending it very strongly here as João Moreira does get onto the ball here. What can he do? Slips it into Slimani, who gets the shot away and gets Sporting back on terms right at the death of the half. And the Algerian does score. And like I said, he's a player that is in form in real life, and it's good to see him scoring in game too. Look at that. A great pass move there from Sporting to get him back into the game. And Islam Slimani does get the goal to make it 1-1. And we're back to square one here. As we get onto the ball here, Thiago does pick it up. The Spaniard that recently arrived from FC Bayern does pick out Antoine Griezmann down that left-hand side. Across into fine Mandzukic with a header. Easily saved over by Rui Patricio. But again, we would start this second half very strongly as we would pick out Griezmann yet again. And Griezmann can make something from nothing. Here comes Antoine Griezmann with the shot. And that should be 2-1 there. Sporting very let off. As we do bring on Suarez and Squiguitra. I want to say for Thiago and Joel Campbell. Marco Reus does move to right mid, I do believe. As we get onto the ball here with Koke, who does find Suarez, who looks to play in Mandzukic. Sporting give the ball away here. Mandzukic catches out the defender, and he's through on goal here. Mario Mandzukic punishes Sporting Lisbon there for making a mistake. With 15 minutes left to go in this game, it's 2-1. And again, it's that man, it's the poacher that is Mario Mandzukic. You know, he always pops up. He never gives up on the ball, you know, and like I said, he's never given up attitude, pays off there as he finds the back in there, and you know, he made the space for himself. No chance for the Portuguese goalkeeper, and the Portuguese side find themselves down again to 2-1. 15 minutes left to go in this game. It's going to be an interesting finish as we do bring on Sol for Gabby, and we'll see how he does for the club. He's a really good player. I really do like Sol in the club. As Cedric gets onto the ball now, and what can he do? Cedric crosses the ball in all the way to find Jefferson. Jefferson heads it down. It falls all the way back into Jefferson somehow. The header does fall short from us though, and we do get away. As the creature gets onto the ball now, he loses at William Carvalho onto the ball. What can he do? Crosses it in to find Montero, and he heads it over the goalkeeper with a fantastic looping header to get Sporting right back in the game, right at the end of the half like they did in the first half. Also, look at that header. The goalkeeper, I could argue, you could have done better, but Freddie Montero does get the goal, and the game is now at 2-2. What a game this is. Now, in the 9th minute, this is again the last kick of the game. Koke onto the ball. We're on the counter-attack. Griezmann does get played in through the middle. It's Antoine Griezmann to put this game to bed. Griezmann, he has done it. 3-2 to Atletico Madrid, and it's Antoine Griezmann yet again. Once that boy gets going, you're never going to catch him up. You're just going to have to hope he misses, which he rarely does when he's in them kind of positions. Antoine Griezmann, what a player, what a finish, what a ball that is from Koke, sorry. And the finish was even better from Griezmann. No chance for the goalkeeper, and again, we've stolen another Champions Cup game right at the end. We're a dodgy club, we are jammy, let's put it that way. But, you know, I'm over the moon. I'm happy we had the teams that handled that. Third goal in the Champions Cup, Antoine Griezmann is on fire. And that'll be how the game finishes. We are through into the group stages now. I believe that means that did cement our team going through, you know. I believe we might not have enough points to win the group, but we definitely have enough points to go through, which is really good to see. And I'm happy about that. I'm over the moon. As you can see, we dominated the game, really. It was quite an even game, actually. In all honesty, you know, if you count possession-wise, so Sporting did have a lot of the ball. Griezmann, if it was in any doubt of anyone's mind, did pick up the man of the match with 2 goals from 3 shots. 71% passing. This guy was brilliant on the ball. And like I said, it was an absolute pleasure to watch. As you can see here, really good news also following as Laporte is back from injury. It's good to see him back. But anyway, guys, that is going to bring an end to this video. If you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure to hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. If you're new around here and you haven't already, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. I really would appreciate it. Thanks for watching this video. If you're one of the few that are watching it, I really do appreciate you guys. And thank you so much for tuning in every single day to watch the video. I'll leave you guys with that squad report. Have a really nice day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!